Here's BlackJack, BrownStone, and Domino. Put them in here to feed them. Put them in here about 2 minutes ago, and everybody's congregated under the filter. Did you congregate? Did you congregate? You did together, didn't you? This is BrownStone, common snapping turtle. About 1.5 years, almost 2 years, about 2 years in December. And this is Domino, common snapping turtle. I got the flashlight on and they don't like it. Now he's got a misshapen shell for another time. When he was little, he got into the maw of a bearded dragon. You can see that right there. It's like a half moon bite. He's lucky to be alive. I'm very grateful. Took a lot of treatment and dry docked him and Neosporin. His jaw was broken. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm scaring him to death. If you can see under his eye right here. I'm sorry, honey. He's got that kind of like a number 4 shape underneath his nose and eye. That's where his jaw was broken and it healed. He was just a tiny little guy. 2 months old maybe. And bearded dragons, if anybody has one, will eat anything that moves if they can. At least my guys will. And of course, BlackJack. Right here. It's got a black shell right there. And little white marks. Looks kind of like Domino's down his back. But Domino is right here. He's named that after the Deadpool character in the movie. Because he's lucky to be alive. Luck is his superpower. Like Domino. Lucky to be alive from bearded dragon attack. And Domino, or excuse me, Domino's there. BlackJack here. The Domino-ish markings. BlackJack, no. No, don't take a dive. But I'm gonna feed them. I let them get acclimated. I usually watch them while they're in here. I did step away for a few minutes and they all squished under a filter, which I always keep it in there. Doesn't really help. You end up changing the water anyway every time you put them in anywhere. Right, guys? Oh my goodness. Your birthday coming up. Yeah. You don't like it with that light, do you? And here's little BrownStone. So curious, but he gets so scared when he's out. This guy. He runs when he's out. And this little guy gets scared and he'll freeze. I know, you're growing so big, I can't feed you in here anymore. Yeah. Wait, hello? And BrownStone's always curious, and Domino's always curious. And BlackJack as well. Hi guys, I'll give you some food. I gotta get the food. And you like to dig. Dig. I hear them wrestling around in there. Wrestling. Sometimes I think they're accidentally biting each other. They get real territorial, as most of you know, and don't like to share space. They'll be tolerant of each other, but they all like to have their own little habitat, don't you? And you know what's going to be in there soon, don't you? They're going to get food, and they're waiting to eat. You look like you're wearing a Christmas sweater with a turtleneck. A fluffy, fuzzy sweater. That's what he looks like. You see the white sweater? And your brown head poking out. Here's BlackJack, BrownStone, and Domino. You don't like that filter, I know. He also has a scar. See where his shell is an upside down U? He just put his neck up over it where his eyes are back there. He has a shell scar there from the bearded dragon attack. I came over and the bearded dragon had him in his mouth. literally was swallowing him. And I had to put the bearded dragon in water. It's actually collis, one of my bigger, older ones. And we let him go, but he was about the size of a silver dollar, and I really didn't think he'd survive. He was so chopped up. It's so sad. And it's my fault because I turned my head away for just a minute to go get my Diet Coke. And I came back and bearded dragons had gone over a barrier and jumped into a tank. So I had these guys drying out, and bearded dragon got him. I don't think the dragon wouldn't have gone after him if he was in the water, or at least able to get him. But anyway, lesson learned: don't ever turn your back on your guys. Your safety, right? Okay, bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you soon.